Do not pay your next car insurance bill. Repeat, do not pay your bill yet. So I found this website and
it's till you can't even see your vision. And I'm telling you right now, man, don't get caught up in the thinking that just because you doing something right or you doing something to benefit you and those around you, that they want to be a part of your vision or that they want to be a part of the movement. Some of them people don't want to be a part of your movement. They only want to show up when they see the final result, when they see you break through. That's the only time they want to show up. But in the process, they gonna leave you out here on your own to figure this shit out on your own. And you can't be mad at that. I had to get to the point to where I was tired of asking people to support me, man. I got tired of the point to where I was asking people, man, can you go click like, or could you go comment on my video, or, you know, could you put in a good word for me? Because I know you know some people that can put me on to some shit. Can you put in a good word for me? I got tired of doing that, man. And God told me, don't even trip. I'm going to put those around you who going to support you and appreciate you. Don't worry about the ones that's, you know, basically ignoring what you're doing, because they can see that you're great. People can see that you're great. They can tell that you're great, but they'll never tell you that you're great. They don't want you to become more confident and feeling like that you can really do it. And the sad part about it, they don't even know that once I get on, I'm going to put you on. Once I make it, you make it. But they don't look at it like that. They look at it from a standpoint, I couldn't do it, so I don't believe you can do it. And I'm telling you, don't get discouraged. Keep going. It's somebody out here that need, you know, the information that you provide into the world. They need your knowledge. They need your wisdom. They need your perspective on how things work. It's funny, man. When you think about it, it's one of the most craziest things, but it's a real thing. And people is not going to support you when they see and when they know that you have the ability to take it to the next level. They scatter your potential. Some of them is just plain out haters. And they only gonna show up when they see the final result. But they don't want to stick it out through the process. They don't want to be there for you when you first start your business. They don't want to be there for you when you talk about how you about to get married and plan everything out. They don't want to be there for you when you know, when you walk the stage and you graduate. They don't want to be there for you. But when they see you start getting some motion and gaining some traction and some kind of form of engagement, that's when they want to pop up and act like they've been there all along. And remember, man, the strangers, the people that you don't know, is who gonna make you. So don't never shit on them when you make it. Always appreciate your fans. Always appreciate your supporters. Always be thankful and kind to them people, man. Because believe it or not, somebody out here see your greatness. Somebody watching you. You don't know who watching you on this internet stuff. You don't know who watching you in person. And I'm telling you, man, keep going. Don't get discouraged. Don't worry about the people that's close to you that's not supporting you. They be sharing all these other people that they don't know. See, you know what always tricked me out? How family and friends and people that you know, they can share celebrities' music. They can share how celebrities, you know, living their life. But they can't share your shit, though. They can't buy your shit. When they know it's dope. When they know it's dope. They know you dope. They know you great. But they not gonna buy your shit, though. They're not gonna share your shit. They're not gonna talk about your, you know, what you got going on. But they gonna talk about... Ellen?
Thank you, man.
All righty, you have a good one.
Some great customer right there, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's a great customer right there, man. Real talk. So yeah, them customers like that man right there. DoorDash be so good for everybody. Nobody come run out here today. McGregor Park. Stephen Cole be coming out here sometimes.
Them celebrities, or they gonna talk about them people that they look up to who they don't even know. This is the sad part about people that's close to you. People that's close to you ain't gonna never support you. They ain't gonna never support you. You might have a few. You'll be lucky to have a few. You'll be lucky to have a few people that really support you and rock with you and understand your vision and can see your potential and want to see you become better and do good in life. But it ain't gonna be that many.
Everyone's gearing up for the holidays in a Chevy of their choice. And it all comes together in a Chevrolet.
Chevy drives
But the strangers who you don't know, they gonna flock by the numbers. They gonna come by the numbers. They gonna support you. They gonna be reaching out to you, telling you all kind of stuff, man. And that should be the fuel that keeps you going. That should be enough fuel to the fire that keep you going. Don't worry about who ain't supporting. Focus on who is supporting. Focus on those who do appreciate you. Focus on those who do love what you're doing. That's who you focus on. And you build around that. You build around that. So remember, man, your biggest supporters is going to come from strangers. It ain't going to come from people that's close to you. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. And so I want you to remember and understand. Be thankful for those people who reach out to you and tell you how great you is. Because you is great. And it ain't hard to see. And people be playing like hell. They be playing this game of, trying to act like they don't see you. Trying to act like they ain't inspired by you. Trying to act like they can't see your potential. And a lot of that shit got to do with a form of them feeling like since they couldn't do it, they feel like you can't do it. I know people, man, who know, certain people who have the information to change your life. It's people out here you might know that have, so basically it's people out here that's close to you.
Good morning. I don't subscribe to that. You tell me how you doing, how you feeling, how's your day. Good morning. Is a negative connotation. And I know you mean it genuinely, but that is a slave term in which, when the slave got beat by the slave master, good morning comes from when all the slaves will congregate, come together with the slave that didn't die from getting whipped hundreds or even thousands of times, and they will mourn for their slave. So that's why I hate good morning. it angers me every time I hear it. But I understand, you know, the casual mind when it comes to things like that, or, you know, someone that doesn't know where it comes from. They just say it because, you know, that's how they was raised, or that's how they was taught, you know. So, but, you know, you always in the channel. I've said this many a times, but that's why I don't like Good Morning. That's why I don't subscribe to it. That's why I never respond to it. That's why I hate saying it. I hate seeing it, because I know the true meaning of it. Not, and that's why, let me reiterate, I said, I know you're being genuine, but it's still ignorant as bliss. It still don't change the fact of, you know, what words mean things. And it angers me to hear Good Morning. I ain't gonna lie. It's very disturbing to me. It's very energy draining. It's just negative in all ways. And it kills my positivity instantly when I see somebody. It don't matter if somebody's saying good morning and stuff to each other or somebody else. When it's told to me, I get offended.
They know people who got the information to change your life.
Rise and shine. Same to your grand risings.
And never tell those people about how good you is, how great you is, because they scared you're gonna pass them. They scared you're gonna become bigger than them. And a lot of people fear.
This is Buick, now. Buick, exceptional by design.
Change. They fear success when it comes to certain people. They fear it. They don't want to have shit to do with your success. They hope you be forgot about. They hope people forget about you. But see, with God don't forget about you. And God gonna always align you with people who see your vision and who really appreciate your energy. And you gotta remember, show gratitude, be thankful, be grateful for those individuals, because they the ones gonna make you. They the ones gonna make you. You know what I mean? And so remember, man, your biggest supporters gonna come from strangers. It ain't gonna never come from the people that's close to you. That's my video of the day. Y'all stay motivated, stay inspired, stay dedicated, be consistent at what you do. And remember, take your time. You ain't gotta rush everything. Take your time, man. Let shit come to you in life. Don't be out here all over the place trying to rush the process. Let the cake bake. Let things cook. Don't rush it. It's a reason why God making you wait. It's a reason why you ain't took off and made it to the next level yet, because it's a lot of jewels. It's a lot of, you know, information and things that you need to know during the process. It's making you stronger, and it's teaching you how to be independent, and it's teaching you how to be self-sufficient, and it's teaching you how to have faith and not give up. So all this is working for the greater good. You might feel like, man, I've been waiting for too long. Nah. God know what he's doing. He's saving the best for last. He's saving the best for last. So you got to remember, man, don't worry about who close to you that's not supporting you. Don't trip off them. You just keep doing what you got to do. You keep being the best hairstylist you can be. You keep being the best barber you can be. You keep being the best chef and best cooker you can be. You keep being the best athlete or the best musician that you can be. And everything gonna work out. Just stay focused. All right? So I love y'all. God bless y'all, man. Keep your head up, man. And keep moving forward. You dig what I'm saying? Talk to y'all later. Peace out. 100.
It was funny being the art director on a high-end fashion game when I wear Crocs on the daily. I'm Jessica Louise Thomas. I am a Roblox developer from Anchorage, Alaska. I draw from my surroundings all. It's so much fun to just have
Got the double cup, got the double cup, hey, got the double cup, got
kind of like no boundaries and just make whatever's.
Nah, man, there ain't no double cup, man. That's a coffee cup, G. Yeah, nah, homie. Yeah, nah, cuz. It ain't nothing but a look. I had some tea up in there, man. And now I'm using it to spit sunflower seeds in, my boy. Nip. Man, that's a coffee cup, Nip. I can't do the dirty, man. Them days over with me. This stuff's so expensive. And I never liked the fake stuff. I tasted that fake stuff and was like, how y'all drinking this? It tastes like death. And all they got is fake stuff. All they got is generic stuff out there. So I just don't do it at all. But that syrup, that was my choice of drug. I ain't gonna lie to you. You don't do nothing but make you laid back. That's why I don't be understand how a lot of stuff be illegal other than I get it and make you sleepy and people do it they do it unresponsibly, but they do that everything. You can smoke a bunch of cigarettes and faint pass out. You can drink beer and pass out. That's how one of my friends died. Was so drunk, fell asleep at the wheel, ran into a building. But that's illegal. Yeah. Now you just pushed yourself out this channel. Nobody don't want to hear that, bro. This watermelon is busting. It's sweet and so juicy. I don't know why everybody in the car, but I know why I'm in the car. I'm working. So whatever your assumptions are why everybody in the car, you know why people in their car? Because they want to be in their car. That's the answer to that. The reason shouldn't even be no concern of yours. What are you trying to implement?
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Just say whatever it is that you got to say. Instead of guessing why people in their car, ask the question, why you in your car? Cars are, people do a lot of things. That's like you saying, why is everybody in their house when it's raining? The fuck? They don't want to get wet. Most people that I know in the car, they doing something. It's a reason why they in their car. For whatever reason it is, it's a reason why they in their car. Ain't nobody just sitting in the car just to be sitting in there. They doing something, thinking about doing something. Me, if you talking to me, this why I'm waiting on the order to come. Otherwise, I will be driving the car. Why you eat a bug out your beard? Why you so fucking stupid? I don't get people that just want to be on weird time, man. I just don't like. Why? That's your purpose in life, to be a weird ass individual? Fucking goofball. I tell you, some of you niggas, I would enjoy nothing more but slapping you down to the fucking floor, slapping all the taste out y'all mouth. But if you a kid, I get it, I understand. But if you a grown ass man coming to people's chests acting like that, bro, you niggas is sad. Anybody over the age of 14 with them mindsets, just comment, just talking shit. People y'all don't even know. I hope y'all get it right before y'all run into the wrong guy in person. But I'm pretty sure y'all don't even do this shit in y'all daily lives. Y'all physical life. Y'all only do this shit on the internet because I'm pretty sure y'all know what's gonna happen to you if you do the type of shit y'all do on the internet to somebody in real life. I'm pretty sure you got a good idea. That's why you do it on the internet. I'm pretty sure of that. I'm almost certain of it. You don't got the nuts to say what you see on the internet to nobody's face. I'm about to move from this spot. We ain't getting no orders over here. Not even HEB. Oh, shit. It's a good spot though, them females. I ain't even paying attention. I'm all on my phone. Want to bounce up your life? Go ahead, did you? I tried to stay up last night, man. Bruh. I was exhausted. So bad. I was sitting over here where I'm going right now. I was waiting on orders. And I had just pulled up in that spot. I sit there. I'm talking about with the phone in my hand, scrolling social media or something, or playing the game. I blacked out. I fell asleep in the car. Just boom. Woke up. I don't know what time that was, what time I pulled up in there, but that's how I know, man. I pushed myself to so many limits yesterday, man. That shit was crazy. And them orders was going crazy, so I was all over Houston yesterday. I must have drove 200-300 miles yesterday. Just driving and start going this corner of Houston, that corner, just taking 11-mile orders everywhere. Then when they kept bringing me so far away, I drive all the way back to where I live, my area, and then I stopped taking them long orders. But I'm just saying, man, yesterday I did not stop at all. I ain't taking no breaks. I just straight 12, 14 hours straight. 7:30 to like 1 to 12 or some shit, 11. And then as soon as I start driving home, that's when the orders start going crazy. I'm like, man, fuck this shit. Nah, shit, I'm tired. I ain't about to kill myself over this shit. Shower and got straight to bed. I was so tired, boy, when I hit that bed, that shit felt like heaven. I was tired, man. I was tired than a motherfucker. I'm tired.
Whatever she did, she had to have done a great job because he was sleeping peacefully. He looked satisfied. So salute to her too. Somebody in the comments said this proved that men will sleep with anything.
You gotta live with how you treated me, and I gotta live with how I treated you.
This young man is dropping a powerful piece of game on the one mindset that will guarantee you peace no matter how a relationship ends.
So if I know I treated you right, and you leave, cool. It's all good, man. Go on. I ain't mad at you. Hope you the best. He might be gone. They might leave me. They might treat me like this, but I'ma always do what I feel that's right. You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta live with it.
Is it hard to maintain this level of integrity when you feel like you've been done wrong?
You gotta live with how you treat.
Hey, yo, Cam, what's up, man? I need you to do me a favor. You need to check your card, all right? Okay, I don't put all the drinks on your tab tonight, you know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, Cam, what's up, man?
God, that was you, Jada Pinkett. Jada Pinkett Smith. Jada Pinkett Smith.
You got Chris Rock slap. You got Chris Rock slap. You Jada Pinkett. You ain't Chris Rock slap. You say Jada Pinkett?
Flipping the dough, I'm buying the Ricky, showing nothing, Nicky. AT, big sensei, don't play, never did, pop the lid.
People asking me, why don't you find somebody? Why don't you find somebody? Well, we're going to answer those questions. And I'm going to tell you why. I don't want anybody anymore. I'm happy. I'm the happiest I've ever been in my entire life. My life is more successful now than it's ever been. Life used to be simple. we were told, go to school, get a job, and find somebody to get married and live happily ever after, right? Well, in today's society, that doesn't work. So if you're over 40, if you're over 50, and you find yourself alone, well, you're not alone, because a lot of people are doing it. Excuse the traffic. The sun is coming up. The birds are chirping. I'm sure somebody's going to complain about the birds chirping. That's where I live, okay? So I am 59 years old. I have been living here alone with my dogs. Actually been alone for 13 years. I've been here 11 years. And I always get people asking me, why don't you find somebody? Why don't you find somebody? Well, we're going to answer those questions. And I'm going to tell you why. I don't want anybody anymore. You ready? All right. Well, I, like a lot of people, went through many relationships. I was married twice, divorced twice. A lot of that was me. I was selfish. Okay, I drank. I worked night shifts. That will kill a relationship quicker than anything. Working nights, especially if they're working days, your spouse is working days. That does not work. So you have to really find somebody that's really compatible, which is very hard to do. It can be done, but it's hard to do. I guess I didn't. And then my 40s hit. And I don't know what happened in my 40s, but it was like my wild years. Okay, chasing women and partying, going to the nightclubs. That lasted probably till I was 46. And then I grew tired of that and started staying home. And I'd date women and, and on and off till I was probably 40. That ended when I moved here. I'm going to tell you why. The pickings are slim here. Let me tell you, they're very slim. The attractive women are almost non-existent here. I know, I'm going to piss off some women. It's all right, I'm going to be brutally honest. There is just not an abundance of attractive women here. Do they have to be attractive? Not necessarily. But there's nothing here. And I've been here, I have not dated one single person from this area in the entire time I've lived here. Not because I couldn't. It's because everybody is attracted to a certain type of person. Well, that person ain't here. Okay? And I don't go out looking. And I have adjusted very well to living single. And we're going to go over the cons, pros and cons of this. And let me tell you, the cons are very few, very few that I've found out. I don't know how to say this and without hurting some feelings, and I guess there's no way to say it without hurting feelings, but the problem today is women and men, and I was one of them, are just too overweight. I don't find overweight people attractive. I was not attractive. I still ain't, but hey, anybody that's overweight, it is not an attractive feature, okay? You do not want to wake up in the morning and roll over and grab your spouse and have to open your arms this wide. That's just one thing, okay? And it seems, I guess it depends where you live. I mean, there's two kinds, there's several kinds of women, several kinds of men. I'm also not attracted to the type of woman that always has to be in the beauty parlor, getting their nails done, constantly messing with their hair. It's fake. It's fake to me. Yes, they might look good, but is that what they really look like when all the makeup's off and the hair is down? No, no, you're putting on a mask is what you're doing. And that never used to be so, so much of a issue in the 40s and 50s. Yeah, the 50s women, they all wore dresses. And women get mad about that. Oh, I ain't wearing no dress. But they look nice, But I think a lot of it is, I grew up in a different time when people weren't overweight and the abundance of people that were not overweight were out there. Now there's not. And I think these younger generations have grown up with that, because you'll see skinny guys with big women and it doesn't seem to bother them. Maybe it's me, okay? But you will never convince me a man or woman that is overweight is attractive. It's just not. And this isn't one of my carnivore videos. This is me telling you why being alone is the best choice for me, and it may be for you. If I'm not looking for a beauty queen. I'm not looking for anybody. But when I wasn't really looking for that. I'm looking for somebody who was real, who didn't have to get up every day and slap on $500 worth of makeup just to look good. If you use natural products, you could probably look better with natural skin than you ever would with makeup. But women are plastering this stuff all over their face, and that cannot be good for the skin. Cannot be. You look what they're putting in our food. What do you think they're putting in that makeup that you're putting on your face? What are you going to look like when you're 60, when you're 70? I've noticed, one of the issues I have, and I don't care, I'm not ashamed to say it. I mean, I had problems with my teeth in the last 5 years. I've had middle tooth fall out. What happened was I had a broken jaw, and I left the wires in my gums too long, and it gave me a lot of bone loss. So I need new teeth. I'm aware of that. I don't need somebody commenting. That's just one thing. But if you don't feel good about yourself, and like I said, when I was overweight, not the time to go hunting for women. And just because I was overweight, well, that doesn't mean that I became attractive to overweight women. I didn't. My taste in women did not change because I gained weight. And so that's a reason I did not seek anybody. And even though I've lost all that weight now, I have no interest in living with somebody. There are just so many downsides to that, okay? Maybe I'm selfish, but there's so many downsides to that. Financial. Just, I don't like answering to anybody. Call me selfish. Some people are just not meant to stay married or be with somebody. Doesn't mean I'm a bad person. That's just the way it is. You gotta take a sip of coffee here.
Investing isn't just for the elite few. It's a skill you can learn. Webull is here to enhance your investment journey. You can learn how to invest with Webull's educational resources.
But that doesn't mean you have.
Coming to this Whataburger with a passion. I don't even know why I went up in there. Just it always took a long time. Always.
At Drive Time, we make it easy to get the car you want.
I need a pretty low monthly payment.
Well, just go to drivetime.com, get approved, and you can personalize your real terms on any car.
So I can seriously customize my own down and monthly payments?
100%.
So if I like one car, but I love this other car, I can change the...
Call me selfish. Some people are just not meant to stay married or be with somebody. Doesn't mean I'm a bad person. That's just the way it is. You gotta take a sip of coffee here. But that doesn't mean you have to be unhappy. Now, what I've done, I got a bunch of dogs. Okay, I'm down to 4 now, just 4. But at one time, I had about 9 dogs here. They kept me busy, they kept me company, and they don't complain. They might give you a little sass every now and then, but they don't complain if you do this, if you do that. I can wake up each morning and say, oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to get the tools out and I'm going to build this. And nobody gives me any guff. Not the dogs, not the birds that you hear, nobody. I just never learned how to be compatible, I guess, with someone else. I've had few good relationships, few. But for the majority of the time, I wasn't happy. And it just, I was never made up to be that way. Some people are, some people ain't. Now, some people lose their spouse, whether it be that they pass on, you know, a whole plethora of reasons. And they have a hard time adjusting. And here's a trend I notice. I see this on Facebook all the time. Somebody will get out of a relationship, and by God, it ain't a month later, guess what? They found someone else, and then they get married, and guess what? A year or 2 later, they start all over again. There are just some people that just cannot be without somebody, and their life goes nowhere. You know, they're miserable. I think they're constantly looking, and I see this so much on Facebook. Never noticed it before the internet, you know, but. You got those friends, as soon as they lose a boyfriend or a girlfriend, yes, they're out doing it and they're finding another one. They fall in love real quick. And sometimes that is false. You know, they think they're in love, but they don't give it time to find out what that person's really like or to know that person's background. That's a big thing. You get with somebody and then you find all these things out about this person and things you wish you would have known before you started. I just don't want to go through that anymore. I just don't. It's not worth it to me. I am extremely happy. I do not get lonely. I will never, believe me, I will never, ever get in a relationship again. I just won't. It's not, you know, at least that's what I'm thinking right now. Who knows where your life leads, but I'm just not looking for that. And I'm happier alone. I don't get lonely at all. It doesn't bother me. Now, when I am down to 0 dogs, I might start feeling a little lonely. But you know what I'm gonna do? Go get another dog. Yep. That's just me. But I am serious when I say that people might think things they do make them attractive, where it's the complete opposite. Let's use this for an example. Today, these young girls, I have never seen one in person. Where I live, they don't do this. They're getting these new fake eyelashes that come out to here. They look like aliens. That looks ridiculous, okay? What man would like that? And I've seen some videos about men talking about that. No man that I've heard likes that. I think women do things for other women, is what I think. The makeup thing, the hair. One goes out and gets a hairdo, guess what? Hey, the next one's got to go out and get that same hairdo. I want somebody that's real, ain't afraid to get dirty. That person just ain't around here. If it is, I mean, I'm not looking, but it ain't. Now, some of the cons of being alone, you know, I'm cutting some wood. I might need somebody to hold the other end of the board sometimes. Or I'm trying to lift something or move something. There's a con. That's a tough one, ain't it? Sometimes I don't want to feed the chickens. Be nice to have somebody else say, hey, go feed the chickens. No, don't have that person. I got to do it. That's it, man. I mean, I don't see any other I don't see any other cons. Man, it's just, I guess it's you get used to being alone. If you're alone long enough, you can just get so used to it. You know, it just becomes normal part of life is being alone. I could almost be in the woods somewhere, 1,000 miles from the nearest human, and it wouldn't bother me a bit. Would not bother me a bit. As long as there was a Walmart, you know, around the corner or something. You gotta eat. So I don't know. Tell me in the comments what you know, everybody's had bad relationships. Everybody's had them. And if you haven't, you know, you're lucky. Now, you know, decades ago, people would get married and they'd stay married till the day they died. My parents are still together. They've been married over 60 years. That doesn't happen anymore. People are too independent. Social media really has destroyed a lot of relationships, a lot of cheating. I don't want to deal with that. Okay, am I wrong for not wanting to deal with all that? I never was a jealous person, but yes, that has happened to me. That is not fun to have to find out, but that's life, man. And I was not an angel myself, I will tell you that. I was never an angel myself. And that's another reason I stay out of it, you know. It's just too much to deal with. I am very happy being alone. Nobody should feel sorry for me. I'm happy. I'm the happiest I've ever been in my entire life. My life is more successful now than it's ever been. I just prioritize other things other than a relationship. Now, not saying relationships are bad at all. They're good. If you find one that's good, man, more power to you. Stay in it. Everybody should be able to find somebody that is true to them, somebody that they can trust, rely on, depend on. That's just not the case anymore. And I think as time goes on, it's only going to get worse. You know, some of the things you see are just...
People, right? You know, man, on people like that, they telling me that I can put their orders, I can slide it under or through the gate, but the bag too fat to slide, and if I put it over the gate, it's gonna bust. All your food gonna bust because this gate too goddamn high, and they got spikes on the top of it. So don't know how you want me to do this. I just set it outside the gate because ain't no way in here. Okay, yeah, I do this. 12, six items from Kroger's. Let's do that. Record! What's the deal, man? I could, had to be off insurance because I can't even do that. But they requesting, I can't. It's not possible for me for it to be done. You had a big ass Whataburger bag with all kind of food and drinks in it. All I'm gonna be doing is setting myself up for a bad rating. Like you gonna give me a bad rating anyway, so I might as well just do it to where your food's safe and not all busted up when you get like, you know, if I had to put it over the gate, I would have had to drop it, and then the gate was so high, then they had the pointy tips at the top, so it wasn't enough. Like it wasn't enough room. The bars wasn't wide enough for me to just like put my hand down it and drop it like to this hand. Nah, hell nah. The bar was high. It was like a 9-foot tall gate with bars on top of it. So, I ain't doing all that. I just set it outside the gate, you know, where they can open and just grab it. I don't know what they talking about sliding underneath. That shit wasn't gonna work. That wasn't gonna work. Where they got that from? Damn sure. Last night, it's crazy, man. I'm still tired, man. That's why I say I don't think I'm gonna make about $100, and I'm gonna go take me a break and then come back out. I'm almost at 100. I need to make about $30 more, and I'll be at 100. $66. 100 miles here. I'm really tired right now. I'm fighting it. And I ain't drinking no energy drinks. This shit dead. I ate me some fruit. I ate me a big old bowl of watermelon. I thought it would have gave me some energy. I really just ate that because I don't like drinking water. I use my fruits for my hydration. Shit, get that nap. That's what I should have done yesterday. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I just want to at least make $100 first. They kill your battery. I got 8 hours. Shit, I probably got about 4 or 5. Cause I bullshitted last night when I went home. I started playing on my phone, and then I started watching Twitch. Started watching video games. I really want to take a day and just play video games all day, but I got too much shit on my checklist to get off, and I just want to take 3 days off. One for me to just play video games all fucking day. With my homies and shit, just turn that Xbox on and play that bitch Call of Duty and 2K all fucking till I drop. And then the next day go get my daughter and just go have fun all fucking day and night. Let her spend the night and bring her home. And then the third day, just all to me, just me, the type of person I am. I don't have no plans. I just make shit happen. I'm just a spare of the moment. I don't be just right. You know how most people that get in the car, they just ride around, just to ride around. Nah, if I see some shit, I'm parking and I'm getting out and I'm doing shit. I'm exploring for real. I'm going to discover some shit. I'm going to get into it. Get in something. I ain't just about to I just don't be riding around just to be riding around. And most people, they just ride around, they'll see someone, they'll stop and look and shit. Nah, I'm going to interact. Get fly to the beach. I'm gonna go see what the festivities going on. Every time I do that, like, I always run across some shit that's happening that's spectacular. Like, it be some shit that's happening that I didn't have no knowledge of, and then I run up to like a concert or some type of event or something, and it's always at a time where I say, okay, I'm just about to just have a free day. Every time I done it, it was just an amazing day. My whole day was full. Where I just had fun that whole day, and it always was something to do. It didn't even have to be a weekend. Yeah, big ass Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday that I done this on. I worked 8 hours and 33 minutes, and man, 2:17. Could have stayed longer, but I was tired like all the hours. And we're talking about. Yeah, man, I ain't, man, if I get tired, I ain't fighting. Like at night, like during the day, I'll grimace it out like, nah, I'm gonna make these little extra 30 out. Well, this 12 knocked down off of it, so, you know, this 12, so I'm gonna make it the 18 I can make it right now. Like I can grab an order off road it right now, but I ain't doing all that shit. They got a whole bunch of $20 plus orders. This shit gonna take me 3, 4, 5 hours, 6 hours for some of this shit. Man, I'm trying to be done in the next 30 minutes to an hour. Look, $34, 29 miles. I ain't trying to drive no. I ain't trying to do that. Drive 20, 30 miles and have to drive 30 miles back. I might well fuck the point of that. I'm gonna be so fucking tired. I'm already tired. I just know I just need like a little hour's sleep. That's it. This is what I do every day. Go to sleep. That's why I ain't gonna work out this morning, because I knew I felt the tiredness, but I like getting up in the morning and knocking out a bunch of easy orders. I don't care how far they is, I go knock them out because they're gonna be quick. There don't be no traffic, man. And that shit don't last long. That no traffic don't last long. You gotta get up in them 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. hours. You want to get some orders, and you don't want to deal with that traffic. You want the easy money. That's where it's at. I can't do that overnight shit. My body just rejected shit. My body, grimacing. Yeah, my shit. Beat my ass like that shit be hurting, man. I just can't do it. The only time I can do that shit, stay up overnight like it ain't nothing. Like when I go to the club or something, like I be having fun. I'll be out. You know, everything be going, everything be having your attention. It be cool, like especially out here. You can walk the streets. Like you don't even have no time to think about you being tired. It be so much, all these beautiful ass women, so much going on. Just so much life, so much shit that gonna have you not wanting to go to sleep. Like when you just sit in this car, no matter how much, you ain't making like getting bangers and bangers, you're not gonna want to keep doing this shit. Like I just been getting straight mediocre orders. $5, $4, $8 here, maybe a 10. I just dropped this a 12. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta do it like you gotta go up in the stove. This order got waters and all this shit on there. Big ass cases, 40 case waters. It's an easy order though. It was 6 items, like just 2 duplicates of water. It's an easy order for me. For maybe a woman or out of shape dude, it might be a hard order, but for me, it's a cakewalk. I can carry all this shit to my hands to the door because you know I'm in shape. I like doing this type of shit. I know it's building my physique and my body and shit, but I ain't doing it. I got a whole cart to make this shit easy. Yeah, I ain't go back live last night. I was zoned in, man. I was running that money up. Fuck this shit. Like, I might not go back live today. I just do this to my daily blog. You know what I'm saying? I want to get me a camera so I can just start doing the videos version. You know, taking these live streams when they load up, just screenshotting parts, like all the drop off part, you know what I'm saying? But the quality of the video is gonna be trash if I use this live. Or it might not be, you know, cause it look clear to me right now. Could just go live and then use the live to just take all the clips, just and bust down the video. That's what I might try to do. start doing all the calculation shit, because that's all people want to see. How much you make. I just be want to do my shit right. I be wanting to have like one of them cameras that I can hit pause on. You know what I'm saying? Hit pause and stop this clip. That way when I get like, you know, like when I'm recording, I can just pause it. But it stay on. And when whatever I record, I can just boom and it go like that. Like that way I ain't gotta edit it. I could just drop the video. Put some music behind it, drop the video, and that's it. But I know I'm gonna have to go. It's gonna take time on my day because I'm gonna have to go up and Best Buy. I'm gonna give me a good one. Maybe anywhere from $500 to $1,000 camera. And when they got a long battery life, a lot of memory life, I'm gonna have to buy. I already know I'm gonna have to buy all kind of shit for it. You always do to make it worth, you know, doing this shit with. I'm gonna probably need to buy a bigger battery, because the way I work, I know one battery gonna go dead so fast, and then I'm gonna have to get. I just know I'm gonna have to get other shit. I just know that. And that's one of the main reasons why I ain't never started doing DoorDash videos. I'll be dropping them hoes every day. Shit saying my account locked for a view. I gotta call these people, man. What the fuck is going on? There's always something, man. Fuck. Look at this shit. Like I can dash. No, they say temporary suspended right there. So that means if I end this dash, I ain't gonna be able to make no money. Shit. I'm gonna keep dashing though. Fuck that.